Hello everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time it crashed at the very end here just as I was trying to speak to Kale Doriax, but nothing of major plot was lost. I'm just wondering, what actually happens if we try and cross this bridge? Are we going to get turned away? Are people going to get mad? Are they going to fight us?
Stay away from the gate.
Oh jeez.
Listen to me. Go any further, the brain will dominate us. We are not ready.
We should heed the Emperor's warning. Passing the gate could be the death of us.
Damn. There's no like loading zone here that I can see. But I will heed the warning of the Emperor. So what's next is a great question. We never found the artist. We never found the rest of Dribbles the Clown. We haven't found Thrombo. We found the Lair of Barlists. We know that one. That got us TPK'd last time. Hellstick the Diabolist said she will help us reach the House of Hope if we steal a powerful artifact. And find Sar's Palace. Alright. I think then it might be time to go and investigate Astarian's gubbins. Daughter of Darkness, we arrived at Worm's Crossing. Shadowheart believes the Sharon lookouts will be present in the vicinity, awaiting her return. She must find one such lookout in order to learn where her Sharon cloister is hidden. Alright. Let's go get a rest in us, because we did die after getting shoved down on that bridge, and we don't have any short rests. Then we will go back to the main entrance bridge. The problem I have at the moment is we never dropped the bridge, and so it's unfortunate, but it's probably going to have to just be some fast travel to get around. And at this point, I think we have done enough wandering around the city that if there were going to be random encounters, we would have seen them by now. So I am going to start using a little bit of fast travel around the city just to get us where we're going. Otherwise, we could be wandering around forever just trying to jump over bridges where drawbridges weren't dropped, purely for the sake of it. So back to our favourite drinking hole. But Jaheira's dead. Lae'zel is dead. Minsk is dead. So it's not exactly the best of times. Alright. I will drop in a long rest here and I'll let you know if anything weird happens. Well, Will wants another chat.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Let's talk.
I mean, you had the thing over your head. Alright, you don't want to talk. Anyone else for chat? No? Alright, I'll do some... I'm gonna take the time
What's in here?
to dump a load of our heavy stuff in this chest, and then I'll be back with you. Alright, we got our long rest in, and Mazora has appeared. I thought we kind of already told her to piss off, but she's here again.
I need a quick word.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
Will's not a child. You need to start treating him with respect. You forced him to make an impossible choice.
Impossible? My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think.
You should.
I thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes?
You left Karlach alone, didn't you want her dead? What's changed? What can you tell me about the Hells? You never told me about how the Absolutes captured you. I don't get it. If Will isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him power?
Just because he's not my pet doesn't mean he's not useful. The absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
So you want favors now? If you're going to stay, I need something in return.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Alright. Well, that's one more recruit then. Will, are you just going to have an exclamation point over your head forever? Or are you just mad that she's here now?
Let's talk. I met her twice. The first, chestnut. The second.
I don't know who this
a
person
stroke
is.
victim. I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor. Nonce heard my father to it. These murders aren't random acts.
I don't know who that conversation was in regards to. Owlbear Cub, how you doing? Boot. Pet the cub. Sugar boy or girl.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
Maybe another friend in the fight at the finale. Okay. We've cast mage armor on ourselves. We are able to go about our business. So, south span of Worm's Crossing. Alright, we're back on the Great Big Bridge. We came in from the south. We did a bunch of stuff around here. There's the Gur camp, there's the barn, the circus, the coastline, and then there's Worm's Rock Fortress where we had a bunch of stuff going on. So, apparently, around here somewhere should be someone Shadowheart knows for questing. So, we came in from here. There's the Open Hand Temple and Rivington. Let's see what's out to the south. These folks are just having a ogle at a downed steel watcher.
That would be a great headline.
Story sharers, refugees, fist. I'm looking for other civilians.
Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? The Fist will sort it all out. You'll see.
Alright, that's not helpful. I don't even know what I'm looking for, really.
Do not, under any circumstances, employ Sword Course couriers. Their service is appalling. You throw a fit when there's no hot water.
They work for the guild. Give them a
There's the circus again. Who's Zog?
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
Oh, Neverwinter. The place of many nights.
Any of the refugees give you hassle?
Alright, this is not going well.
Sorry, you have red caps working in your circus?
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
And everyone's got a little slice of life going on out here, don't they? And then this is just where we came in, isn't it? Way back when. I have a very specific memory of coming down around the hill here somewhere and finding a level 11 cow.
Can't talk.
That's the fist. Is it past this gate? Because none of that is playable area, I think. Is it in here? Level 12 cow? No, if it was, they've gone insight. Why are we rolling insight here? What on earth could an insight check be about? Alright, well, I'll take it. There's clearly something going on with the roof of this building that we could jump down to as well, though we looked in there previously and I didn't really want to piss people off for unknown gain, you know? I had no idea what we actually stood to benefit from in that place. But there's very little else going on.
I'm busy.
Then don't let me click on you.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands and...
There's a dog. Biscotti! That's the cutest dog name ever.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
The divine works in mysterious ways.
Mysterious is an understatement. Beggars bloody belief, more like. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Shares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Right. I've got no idea who Shadowheart would want to speak to in these parts then. Total mystery to me. We still have loads of bits of... Is there a chest there? How would I get into that basement? Through this apparently not crime door.
No one stopped me yet.
If I can help it, I don't want to look up spoilers about who to speak to about this and that, but if it comes to it, I will have a little tiny peep just to get some direction in the city.
That's curious.
What is it? Abandoned house chest key. Shabby wardrobe. This chest. Oh.
There are traps about.
Good catch. Alright, disarm that. Just a tiny amount of cash, nothing spectacular. But like a refugee could be staying here, you know?
My faith will guide me. No time to waste.
There's the smith. This is who we spoke to when we very, very first got here. Way back when. We sold a bunch of armor and weapons too. So let's see if any of the businesses on the bridge have any information for us then. Lots of members of the Fist around. They're not going to give us grief, which is good.
Jerez's caress also has roots.
You're not staying in a brothel.
Shall we go check out the brothel?
If you have gold, a weary traveler, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Spot on.
I thought as much. Those eyes tell a story. Punishment is your pleasure. It's Fion you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait.
How convenient.
Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
All right. We have booze. We have cool girls. A stage, a bard. A couple of drow. Back patio. Yes, indeed. All right, that just takes us back around to where we were going. But none of these folks seem to have the answers I'm looking for. Who are they talking to? I cannot find anyone that wants to instigate a conversation with Shadowheart.
Why are some people so strange about...
Yes, yes. I haven't been in whatever this building is. And the camera won't play ball, as ever. Doesn't seem to be someone's house. Is this just more of the brothel? Padded sofas, citizens up towards the roof. Shares's caresses upper floors.
Someone there?
Astarion, do you think?
Crooked touch.
Well, Shadowheart probably could have dealt with that one.
Let's move.
Archduke Coronation Admission Pass. Not needing that. Oh, we've walked into something.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Callan. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Hello.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
You aren't safe. You should leave.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Joe, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Ceramorphosis. Fist Jara, level 10. Well, they're not going to survive long.
My feet can carry me.
Counterspell? I mean, that's fine. Because really, I just wanted to do this.
Let's do it.
My faith will protect me.
She's just going to carry on with her life now.
Let's get going.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
That thing could have killed you.
How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
Failed insight. Alright, I'm just going to leave because...
Take these. May you have some comfort in bitter times. Be well. Be
I don't want to piss off Shadowheart by going towards another woman. Superior Elixir of Arcane Cultivation, 3rd level spell slot. Sure. Another balcony with nothing on it. Oil lamps. Room key. Right. Let's see what else is happening around here, shall we?
Come on, open up.
If these are all DC 10, we should be fine. Can't believe that just happened to me. Books and books. And a bed and a glass distillation kit. That's right, take me higher. What on earth would I need roof access for, though? Could fly over the checkpoint, if the checkpoint was still being enforced properly. Don't see much else going on here, though. Cross over the whole bridge. But there's nothing really obviously worthwhile around here, is there? At least nothing I can see. Gale could have us down in a jiffy with a featherfall. But there must have been more rooms out there, right? At least one more space to investigate. Still, there's a dog collar in here. That's telling a story I don't need to hear. Devil's Den.
Devil's Den.
Oh, hello, Raphael.
Can't give up now.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What? What is he doing to us?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did you just cure me of the tadpole?
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no.
Oh.
I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy.
The Emperor?
The Illithid can't hear us.
But when we first met, you promised me a cure, and that isn't a cure.
I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Gale? The Astral Prison?
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
His guards tried to kill us. Why would I want him free?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days?
Gross.
Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an Illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
All the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my enemy and that the Emperor is my ally.
If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
I'm not doing it.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
You teleport us out of the room. You did. There's a locked set of doors on the balcony to nowhere. Is there anything else in this room that looks expensive? Not terribly. He's got 865 HP. That's absurd. Immune to fire, resistance to lightning, ice, and poison. When Raphael reduces an enemy's hit point to 0, he severs the soul from their body. Jeez. That's a lot going on for one guy, isn't it? Alright, well, the quest to find somebody for Shadowheart to converse with continues. Gale, oh wait.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
He knows how to free Orpheus.
How interesting. No doubt he impressed upon you the need to do so.
That's correct.
What did he want in return for this knowledge?
To cure me. I didn't know. I didn't want to find out.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access. Its thoughts slide into yours, turning through them like fingers, sifting for answers, which it finds.
Makes my brain itch.
You are telling the truth. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side.
Me?
Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Okay, Gale.
Is not around, so might as well.
Back down to street side. Thank you.
This protects me. Onward.
All right. Anybody else around here want to try and converse with Shadowheart?
Let us start a conversation.
You have got to check out Dan Thellon's dancing axe.
What is this place?
Did you get to look at their gyrometics? Or their targeting modules?
Let's go to Comstock's. He has the most.
Enjoy our new collection of luxury sleepwear, Neverwinter Nighties.
Good grief. Wow. Alright. I'm not here for new sleepwear.
How else was I supposed to see the updates?
Tool trader. Can we get this bridge down?
No invite, no entry.
I'm gonna go grab the invite from the shelf inside the bench inside the brothel a second. This one. Archducal Coronation Admission Pass. No idea if that will achieve what I want it to. Also, this guy's corpse. Just a plain old ring. I will steal your 50 gold, though. You're very welcome for me keeping you alive. Alright, with that done, can I get them to lower the bridge for the rest of the party?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Something's on my mind.
No invite.
I have an invite. I just picked it up. Alright, well, it's going to have to be fast travel over then. We don't need to be in this building, so we might as well go back to Basilisk Gate. Alright, back in the city proper over here. Back to a little stroll with Shadowheart. I will save you watching this stroll, but as soon as I find somebody interesting to talk to, we'll see what happens. Yes.
If that's true.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find an interesting conversation to kick something going. Well, no interesting conversations, but I will always come to a door that is locked but not a crime to open.
Should be easy.
Never know when we'll find a piece of a clown behind a locked door. Oh god. Oh god. What happened here? Arc Keeper's Chores. Check fallen branches, polish benches, unlock gates, clean ponds, rake leaves, pest control, repaint signage, final rounds, and lock up. Underground Murdog. Well, someone here had a terrible day. Do I dare go down the hatch? Of course I do. Alright. Some proper adventuring. Oh my god. What is this place? What happened here? That's an illithid. Are people across the city starting to turn? No one here has possessions. What on earth?
Step lightly.
Just a pitchfork in a room of hay.
What's in here?
Gems and jewels.
Dead drow, dead spiders. I can't imagine Lolth would approve.
Was there like some kind of plot that was going to happen here? And I was just late to it, and so it never happened. Hey, clown's severed leg.
A bloody leg. From a bloody awful clown, no doubt.
The effigy of Sendai, who made herself many. What use her multitudes? She thought herself a warrior, but only her blood soaked the soil, are in the red. +1 iron banded shield and a +1 flail. And a +1 dagger.
Rummage.
Alright. The flail would over encumber us. I can't be bothered to min-max the inventory right now, but something really went down here, didn't it? So what we've learned is to look for locked doors that are not crimes to enter, apparently. So where's my Dribbles the Clown? Leg. Based on how he's cut up, we've found about half the corpse, so we've got another leg. So there's more of him out there somewhere. Continue to lead the exploration with Shadowheart. Try and see if I can get anybody who wants to speak to her around.
I'll see what I can learn.
I don't think I've gotten up on this wall yet.
It's street art. If you don't like it...
Oh, well.
Not them. Is there more crime happening here? Laura's house. Astarion, you want to keep this chest?
Quick step.
Oh my god, camera. Thank you.
With pleasure.
No idea whose house we're in, but that's fine. Starborn auction receipt. Starborn gaff rigged 3-mast sailing vessel, Valor class, 5 guns, 6th rate, 10,000 gold pieces. This person bought a boat. Treasure map. Treasured map. Sea of Fallen Stars. A small red X marks the spot somewhere else. No idea if that's been put on our map or if that's somewhere miles away. Right, get me out of this building. That one's a crime. I need more buildings that aren't crimes. This one has something going on in it. Do you reckon I can sneak in through the back end? I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
You damaged something that wasn't yours. You sensed trouble. You seem to have rather aggro.
Alright, let's get out of here. We've made enemies of random civilians that I don't really want to kill if it can be helped. But there's something in that building. And I would like to know.
Only last tender. Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse?
Why is Shadowheart's hand hurting?
Do the talking.
Look, pal, I'm taking my...
Oh, it's one of the beggars.
Yes.
An air of decay.
Anything you can spare for a humble
Tell me where
beggar?
Thrumbo is hiding.
Thrumbo? Is he in trouble? Yes. Amazing. Thrumbo had a plan. He was going to find us an abandoned house. Somewhere to hide away from carrion.
An abandoned house. Do I have abandoned house listed on my map? Nothing so simple. All right.
Nothing. Shame about law.
Still nothing for the rest of us. Is there murder happened in here?
Keeping Baldurians fed since 1479 D.
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice
Oh.
vintages. There's stock up now.
Psychic resistance, sea invisibility, oil of bane, oil of combustion. I'll take all of those every time. Oil of diminution. Sharpness. +1 bonus to attack rolls and overcomes resistance to non-magical damage. Oil of accuracy. +2 bonus to attack rolls with the oiled weapon. Bombs, holy water, alchemist fire. I'll take the food. Have anything to sell you? Not much. Alright, well, always good to know where you can get more stuff.
Let's see.
Oh, there's a hatch. Astarion.
Step quick. Just like old times. What fun.
Quickly now. Thank you. What did we find? A generic basement, huh? Dried sausage.
Let's move. If not over,
Memory book. What is a memory book? A diary filled with anecdotes throughout a child's life. Final delivery. Portal report suspending deliveries of food, blah blah blah. Cheese, sausage, a sewer grate. Lots of cheese, a wall. Hello, wall. How are you doing?
Lost in thought.
Whatever could be behind this wall?
Avoid that trap.
How delicious.
Astarion, would you do the honors? Cash, bronze, Pegasus feather, wood bark, sylvan stone, and we are encumbered again. Send this giant shield to Gale. Send this leg to Shadowheart. That'll help a lot. Lots of sacks, lots of food. Otherwise, I don't see anything particularly interesting around here. Nothing to do with this sewer grate. I don't need giant works of art. Let's hope this doesn't cause us any grief as we make our escape. Good.
Criminals. Opportunists. The lot of them. And not the
Back round to the counting house. Right. I cannot find somebody who wants to speak to Shadowheart. They just don't exist in these parts, apparently. Have we been through... Can I can't help this person, can I?
May think the mermaid a tempting sorrow drowning spot, but
No. Just a drunk. We've been through the Blushing Mermaid for a hot minute, haven't we? Alright, if we're not going to find somebody for Shadowheart, we had a nice conversation with the devil. We still have all of our supplies for the day. You're green. Why are you green?
I'm ready. Onward then.
Have we met you?
Let's see what I can glean.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot? And the captain? She's dead!
Okay, well. That gave me a lot, didn't it? Gifts and things left to others. But from here, in the northeast corner of this place somewhere... Is it even higher up than this? Is it down here? There is some way. We need to get up on the walls. Is that it? Some way to go investigate Astarion's plot instead if we can't find Shadowheart's. Can I get up on this wall? Will it pathfind me up there somehow?
Shoddy journalism indeed.
It's trying. Are we going up through here? Yes. Up the central watchtower. Anyone giving us grief for being here? Doesn't look like it. I can't say no to a giant chest at the end of a long wall, though. How could anybody? There's no one here to see us stealing. Well, there is. Would you turn around, please?
Keep a blade close.
Go away. Thank you. Oh. Go away. Go back on your patrol. I need these supplies more than you do anyway. I'm saving the world.
Shall we?
Get out on the roof? No, no need. Alright, there's multiple fists on patrol now, and we've broken their pattern, so I'm just going to leave it. Head for whatever this mysterious door is.
What are we here?
SARS Palace South Tower.
Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charm innocence, maybe.
Just straight up the ladder, by the looks of it. Rib cage.
Master Astarion. But the time is almost here. You should be at the ritual. Hurry. The palace is being sealed. You must not be late. You must not anger the master.
I'll hurry up.
Be quick.
Rampart's door key. A giant rat. Butter buns, shields. Man, Cazador really has a whole thing set out, doesn't he? Memorize the rules. Do silently, don't speak to, encounter, blah, blah.
Astarion. Vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Wow. Good chat.
Well, that's suspiciously welcoming.
Alright then, that door is unlocked. I'm going to go investigate this pouch in the weeds. It's empty. I feel very seen right now. Join me next time then. We will go and see the SARS Palace. For now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.